mes amis, ¿cómo se va? All right, so we're working on Freaky Fruit, and we got this weird French apple on the screen. Way to go. This is what we're looking for. Find a piece of fruit, put a funky face on it, and have some fun with it. There's lots of elements. We have a beret, we have googly eyes, there are these weird eyebrows, the handlebar mustache. He does not look very pleased, or at least he needs to floss. And the hand says, ha 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 ha. That's what we're doing. Let me go into more detail on some of the stuff that we should be doing and the stuff we shouldn't be doing and what will make this project easy for you, okay? Here's another wonderful example someone sent in. Now, when I talk about we want to avoid pictures that are blocky or pixelated, I like this. The face of Ash at the top, Ash Ketchup. What a horrible joke, but I still loved it. The picture of Ash is awesome. But if you look at the ketchup, it's kind of blocky and pixelated. It looks grainy. You can see like straight lines. You want to make sure it's a super, 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 super crisp picture. So you know what I do with this? I'd find a much higher resolution picture of the ketchup and put Ash's head on the ketchup. So we have Ash Ketchup. That's right. What else can I show you? I talked about how sometimes the checkered backgrounds can be weird. The picture loads in, right? So to get just the smile and take it off the photo, what were we supposed to do? Go to the magic wand, click on it, and then click outside. You see how every single checkered box is outlined? That means the computer isn't seeing a plain transparent background. It's seeing a bunch of little checks. I want to show you the quick selection tool. I'm right clicking in the corner. If I click on the quick selection, this thing right here, this 30, will let you change the size of your pen. The cool thing about the quick selection is it will basically click anything that's not the checkered background, but I'll click like a little bit and see how it's growing and getting bigger as I do. I need to click inside of the mouth. It's looking for differences in shading and everything else. But notice how like right now, it's just focusing on the pink of the lips. It's not dealing with the teeth. So if I click on the teeth and keep going, you'll see it's realizing, oh, to get more and more. Now do you see all the ants marching all the way around the edge of the mouth? Now it works. So then File, Open, and go get my apple again. I have my apple layer. Now, to make each layer full screen so you can see it as big as possible, hold down Control and hit the number 0. Control 0 will always make your picture as big as possible. So if I go back to Sideways Smile, and remember, it is selected because I use the what? The quick selection tool. Now if I click on Move, see my scissors? I click, I hold, I drag, I drop to the apple, I bring it down, I let go. Now, a lot of us are confused by the fact that the mouth is so stinking big. Look in the bottom right over here. Remember, you have your background layer, which is your apple, and the layer, which is the mouth. This little eyeball will make things disappear. If I turn the eyeball off, mouth goes away, mouth comes back. Party, party, yeah. But if the mouth is so big that you can't like see your apple, what do? Remember, it's Control T, and then you'll get your corners. Shrink and move. Shrink and move, and then the corners for the swivel. So I may have to click on my compass again to move it again. So don't be afraid to click around as you go. So don't forget, as I grade your work, I will immediately press Control 0. That'll make your picture as big as it can be, full screen, right? So when that happens, I need to be looking at super clear images. No blurry photos, no pixelation. If you don't know what pixelation means, it's when you take a tiny photo and try to make it super big. You get all those little squares, those little blocky things on the screen. So that's why I had you search for large images. So if your picture is blocky, go back and get a large image. Yeah, I know that's more work, but you want an A, right? Yes, you do. So spend the time now because I only grade each project one time. You don't get 15 tries. Keep in mind, I've got 150 students times 3 graphics each. That's a lot of work. So cut me some slack and do it right the first time.
And if you don't know what to do, watch the videos again until you know the stuff. That's all I've got. See you later. Bye bye.